Alright. So hopefully this new mic position will be better than the last video I did. And we are also on the bike this time, not the scooters, so we won't be doing any fast speed runs. It is windy. I hope that wind protector on the mic's working. I don't want a bunch of wind noise. That would suck. Light's green. Let's see if we can cruise on up there. It is a bit windy out today. But I'm guessing with the GoPro in the daytime, you should be able to actually see something. And hopefully hear me better this time. It's a learning experience. As I said in the last video, I had no idea how it was going to come out. This is basically the second time using the GoPro in my life since buying the camera. Prior to that, I was just filming stuff with my phone. And so GoPro should be a lot better. I'm running the Hero 13 Black. That's the one I picked up. I got it on sale, $100 off, so that was worth it. I mean, some of the footage from the previous video, like when the sun started coming out, it started to look a lot better. So I feel like in the daytime it should be pretty good. Brakes are a little squeaky because I just had new ones put in yesterday. So they're a little on the noisy side, but that's okay. At least they work. Now we're on Till I Come Road. My favorite street. Victoria, BC. That used to be a 7-Eleven there, but they took it out just a couple weeks ago. Shame, I like that one. Man, there's a lot of wind today. Off to a great start with these videos. I did one last night and the mic on the handlebars didn't work out so well. You could barely hear me. And the GoPro didn't get very good video at night, so I had a lot of Silent Hill view on it with just seeing my headlights. And now today it's windy as fuck. So, but we'll see. But there is a wind guard thing on my microphone. I got one of them little JBL or JBI or whatever the fuck they're called microphones. It just Bluetooth right into my Hero 13, so I was pretty happy with that. But just we're getting a lot of wind, so I don't know. It's like really windy. This is not the kind of blowjob I want. Here we are. Yeah, this time I just clipped the mic to the top of my shirt there, so hopefully you'll actually be able to hear me this time. There we go, we got a green light. We are cruising along on this windy day. I mean, other than the wind, it's pretty nice out. You know, at least it's not raining. Fingers crossed. You may hear the odd comment from people going by about my helmet, because I have like a skull helmet that's all silver. And a lot of times people will, you know, give me a thumbs up or they'll smile or they'll say great helmet. Like, I get a lot of that stuff. I guess I should stop at some point and let you see the helmet. Then you'll know what I'm talking about. but I'll wait till I'm on a different part of the trail. Find somewhere to actually like stop. Quite a few people out there today. We're doing about 30, gear 3. I may even go down to gear 2 for more range. I don't know, we'll see. I'm not sure how long of a ride we're gonna do today. Given the wind, I was thinking of going by the ocean, but I don't know if that was the best idea. With the wind, I don't even know what you're gonna even hear there. You get some good views though, so it might be worth it. I'm kind of just following the trail a little bit right now. We'll see where that goes. I could do a Keating loop. I might do that actually, because I think the ocean area will be just too noisy. Let's see what we got here. Alright. Bring the gears down. Just go to the max gear. There we go. I don't have a bell on this bike, I just have a horn. Sounds like this. That was just a quick, I could hold it, it'll just be for a long time, but I don't want to annoy anybody. Some joggers there. Oh, this looks like a good spot to stop for a second. It's like a little repair station or something. So we'll so that's our helmet there. Put that back on before we go. So now when you see people commenting on the helmet, you'll know what it looks like and not be wondering. This guy go by before we go. Anybody coming that way? Yep, we'll just wait a second. Alright. And roll. Oh, the screen's still on. I guess it just turns off after a bit to save power. The first time I saw it turn off, I thought it stopped recording. I didn't know. But now I see how it works now, so there we go. Coming by, crap, I forgot the name of this lake. Over by this lake that I forgot the name of. I want to say Swan Lake, but it might be wrong. I mean, it could be Swan Lake. Yeah. Some guy just chilling on the bench there. Might see some horses, maybe some cows on this ride. We'll see if they're out or not. Maybe I'll go down to, I might go down to gear 2 just to ensure we got enough power. Get a crosswalk here. Alright. Good to go. And we're off. And just in case, I did bring an extra battery for the GoPro, so if I need to, I can swap it out. I believe I have it set for 1080p, so we should get some good length of time. I do have to say, the GoPro Quick app is total ass. Like, that thing just sucks. It is just so finicky and awkward to use. I found it easiest to just plug my GoPro into the computer and just grab the videos off of it there and then just do quick edits with the Microsoft program. Because I keep everything with these vlogs. So, I haven't decided what I'm going to call this one yet. I may call it like the same as the other one with the part 2, or maybe just a whole new name. I feel like I should try to come up with a sort of funny name for each one. Like the last one I called For Vlog Sakes. This one, I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll call it Go Vlog Yourself. I don't know. Vlog Vader. Darth Vlogger. That's too Star Warsy though. Stuck in a light here. Oh, there we go. Goody smoke. Can't wait to get that all over my camera lens. There we go. We'll go down to gear 2, get more range that way. We're not about speed today. That was a long ass light. And just crowded as fuck too. For a little while I was like, man, this light's so slow. Do I live here now? What the fuck? Oh, red punch buggy. Anybody keeping track of those? There we go. That guy wasn't looking at all. There we go. And the trail, and there we are. Coming up by like a cell tower or something. Or power line thing. I don't even know what the fuck that is actually. I just assume it's a cell tower. But it looks like there's a power station there, so it might just be for power. Oh, another one of them bumpy bridges. Well, that one wasn't too bad. Quite a few people on the trail. I give them a little heads up I was coming. Looked like they appreciated it. Alright. It looks like an upside down Raiden hat, that thing. You know, Mortal Kombat. We're on the dirt part of the trail. Using a little bit of mostly pedal power, actually, not too much motor at the moment. Might as well get some exercise, right? Just because I got a motor doesn't mean I should only rely on that. It's the joy of e-biking. Fresh air and some exercise. This is the lockside trail. It's pretty good. Mirror there. One of the better trails. It goes like right up to Sydney. I might even go as far as the ferry terminal. But I know it goes at least to Sydney. I think it did take it to the ferry terminal one time. I don't remember if I did all trail or if there was some roads I had to take. Been a minute. This statue of a dude just leaning there. Let's see some of this, hopefully. Let's see. Can you? Yeah, I guess so. There too. Just give me a little view of this over here. There we are. We'll be coming. Let's go. All right. That dude was like 100. I didn't want to honk the horn at him and give him a heart attack or something. So. But good for him out walking, you know. Up around here, I think just right here, there's like a little stand where you can buy like honey from this farm. Yeah, I don't actually need to buy any honey right now, but yeah, that's where you get it right there. I don't really eat a lot of honey. My daughter likes it. Me, I try to stay away from sugar and carbs and things. I mostly do like almost a carnivore diet. Like, I'm not super strict on it or nothing. I still have like coffee and tea, and I still put cream in them. I'll still use liquid stevia. Once in a while, I'll get a bun on my burger, you know. But mostly, it's I eat like burger patties and eggs mostly. That's what I generally live off of. It's relatively cheap and a lot of protein. And eggs are great, so. I find health-wise, though, doing that kind of a diet, I've been feeling probably the best I ever felt in my life, so. Health-wise, it's great. So, yeah, I definitely recommend that. I mean, even keto, like you don't have to just go meat, you can have the odd vegetable. Just try to get like a little lower carb ones. But I generally don't eat a lot of vegetables anyways, because I'm not really a big fan of them anyhow. So. Like, I might make beef and broccoli once in a while. When I say once in a while, I mean like every few months. A couple times a year, basically. But generally, it's like, I just do the eggs, do the burger patties, Sometimes I'll do like bacon or sausage. But mostly I just get like pre-made frozen beef patties because they're easy to cook and pretty quick. I got like ground beef. Just mix some eggs with that. A little bit of garlic powder, salt and pepper. I always put lots of salt on stuff because electrolytes. And contrary to what some people tell you, the salt's actually good for you. It's kind of funny how I got into that carnivore kind of diet. Like, I'd watched this parody video about it was like ripping on Super Size Me, where I forget the name of it. I wish I could remember the name of it. It was this guy who ate at McDonald's for 30 days and lost weight because he just like calorie counted or whatever. But at the end of that movie, they were talking about how he tried doing one where he just cut out the carbs too. He didn't have the buns. He just had like burger patties and stuff. And he ended up like doing even better. And so then I started looking that diet up. Like, what is this low carb thing? And I stumbled on these carnivore videos. So I started watching some of them, and people talking about reading the comments, and like people were doing all kinds of crazy stuff, like reversing diabetes and all this stuff. People are like extra healthy or always talking about how great they are. So I'm like, let me try it. So I had the intention of trying it for like 30 days. And, well, it's been almost 2 years. I'm still doing it. Let's get out of this guy's way here. Hey, thanks. But, lost my train of thought there for a second. But yeah, anyways, ended up staying on it because I dropped a bunch of weight and just got a lot healthier, a lot of energy, and just sleep better, everything. So it's been great for me. I was never diabetic or anything. I think I might have been getting close to being diabetic, but I can't confirm that. Like, I used to be a lot heavier. I'm pretty lean now. So definitely recommend that. Come by this farm here. A lot of farms. Got a lot of stuff like out right now. Oh, got some more construction. Might be a bumpy road ahead. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, look at that cat. Well, did they pave it? I guess he's saying go this way. Well, this is like fresh pavement. I hope I'm not wrecked. Well, he said I could go, so I guess it's fine. I mean, the guy building it would know. Oh, we go this way, I see. Got it. Oh, there we are. It's gonna be nice. Last few times I come up here was all just like thick gravel and bumpy as fuck. So, seeing them paving it all up is pretty nice. This way, I guess. We got a green light. And here we go. Okay, well there we are. We are out of the detour zone. This is still technically the trail, even though it's like a street at this point. It'll turn back into a more traily looking thing up ahead. I forget how far. So far we've gone 8.7 kilometers. And probably since the night shooting didn't work out so well with the other vlog, I'll probably stick to doing them in the daytime. Because the night ones, you just don't see much. Although if you're a big fan of Silent Hill, you get kind of that flashlight view at night, so there's that, I suppose. It's a little less windy up here, though, so that's nice. Mike should be picking up good. I hope. I mean, if it doesn't work where I've got it now, I'm not sure where the hell to put it. So. Kind of a nice little street. You can look off to the, I can't see it yet, but there's ocean to the right. Up ahead, you'll see, you might see it up ahead. If not, I might just kind of stop and turn the bike, let you see it. See, now we're getting back to the trail looking part. This part looks kind of cool with like a tree tunnel thing going on. Oh, we're 9.4 kilometers. Huh. All right, there we go. Park down. Got like little water stations and stuff along the trail. We're in like the ritzy houses. Ooh, that cloud doesn't look nice. Hopefully we don't get caught in rain. Yeah, not a good view to get. The ocean, got a bunch more cyclists coming up this way. Do a Kermit the Frog impression for you. Turkey Frog here, and I just wanted to say that thanks to Miss Piggy, my finger smells like pork. Oh boy. Anyway, that's my Kermit. I did that on the other vlog, although I don't know how well you would have heard it because the audio wasn't the best on that one. I mean, you could hear it, but you gotta crank that shit right up. Hopefully this one's better. You can kind of see the ocean. There's a good spot to turn and let the camera see it. No, the trees are in the way. Maybe there. Yeah. Easy to. Every time I see that one house, it's got this like awning thing. It looks like the house in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Like where they had the car and then it backed out the thing and totally destroyed it. I might be able to give you an ocean view here. Yeah, there we go. See if we can. Should be able to see that pretty good. There we are. car driver's like, what the fuck is that guy doing? I don't know what this guy's doing. Well, we'll just wait for him. Doing the slow roll today. Oh man. We'll let him go. There we go. Yeah, see, that was kind of a better ocean view there. Very flat roof on that house. Suffering sucker cash. Here, I'll do a little bit of Beavis and Butthead. Hey, Beavis. Yeah, wait. I'm gonna get a tattoo of a butt with a tattoo of a butt on it, and I'm gonna get it on my butt. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. There you go. Beavis and Butthead. I used to watch that all the time. Look at that thing. So many people have that car. I don't know what it is. There's another one. I see like 5 of them. Pretty nice motorbike back there. I'll try my Cleveland Brown. Oh, that's nasty. No, that one was terrible. I gotta do that again. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that's got my stink of a day in it. Cleveland I can sometimes do, sometimes I can't. Try my Quagmire. Alright. Giggity. Hope they didn't hear that. Probably think I'm talking to them. Worst time ever to do a Quagmire. Oh well. Oh yeah, we can do this. Zigzag over them, yeah. There's like a little mini trail here. Alright. Can't cart me. Screw you guys, I'm going home. No, kitty, that's my pot pie. Yeah, carving's kind of hard to do. Skip across here real quick. And then, there we go. Saved a bit of time doing that. Like, just barely made that light. And we got another little mini trail here that will connect up with the other one. The little spray paint on some of the parts where it's like, yeah, we promise we're gonna fix it one day. Except the shit's been there for like 2 years. It's like, yeah, we're gonna get to it. Not today, but one day. Stewie Griffin here, doing a terrible impersonation of me. He's another one I have trouble with. But I still keep trying. Little libraries. If we're lucky, the Heritage Village will be accessible as fuck. The Heritage Village will be open, hopefully, and we can show you some old ass shit from the 1800s. Old trains and crap. Old buildings. They got like a whole 1800s kind of theme thing going on there. It's pretty early out. They should theoretically be open. We are definitely heading that direction. Like a whole tree fell over or something there. Oh, fuck. Next to a golf course right now. Hopefully we don't get hit in the head with a golf ball. I think we lost a lot of tree there. Sometimes on the hotter days on this trail, you'll see little lizards running across it. But I think right now it'd be too cold for them. So. Like they've been out already during this year, but colder days you just don't see them. Cleo? Hey there, now. Well, there we are. Alrighty then. That's about the only Jim Carrey I can do. That one thing. It's like Scorpion. I can do like, get over here. And then like George Takei, I can do like balloon knot. Yes, Captain. Full speed ahead. That's all the guy ever said in that show. Is this Zulu? Full speed ahead. Yes, Captain. The guy had like 4 years of starting, the guy had like 5 lines. There was a bird. A low-flying bird. And the wildernessy trail here. You just see some open farmland up ahead. Some stuff here. One nice thing about this helmet I'm wearing is it's kind of encased, like the eyes got a lens in them, So when these bugs and shit are flying at you, it kind of keeps them out of my face, which is nice. So added bonus to go with looking awesome, because it is an awesome looking helmet. I got it on Amazon originally. I wish they still sold them there, but can't find any more of them. It's a shame. But you never know, they might come back. They used to have them in multiple colors. They had like a black one, which was the first one I got. It was a gloss black, but that one, they thought it was Darth Vader when I wore that one. I guess just because it was kind of a gloss black, right? But then that one I got in a crash with one of my old scooters. Crashed into a guy going the wrong way and fucked up my ribs for 6 months. Got a little scrape on that helmet. And then that helmet I ended up repairing, and I just painted it, and then I popped the lenses out, and I use it for like cold weather now. Repainted it to like skull kind of color. It came out all right. And then this one is the second one I got, which is the silver one, which I think looks the best. They also have one that's a yellow, but it's kind of like a bright yellow. It looks kind of like more gold. So would have been better if it looked more like bone, but it doesn't. And then they had another one that was red, which I guess if you want to look like Red Skull, that'd be a good one. I opted to go with the silver. It just looked the best. Well, what do we have here? Some kind of forest thing. I can't really see. I guess nothing. A stop sign. We're good. Should be opening up relatively soonish. Gross Nest Farm. It looks kind of, almost I'll pronounce it as like gross or something. It's a gross nest farm. That's like grouse or something. I think that's how you say it, grouse. Which just sounds like a 14-year-old valley girl saying gross. It's like, oh, grouse. Now we're coming into the more open farm. I think the whale tail farm is coming up. There's also a little airfield thing where they fly like model airplanes. There's some give you a little view of this here. Some open farmland. There we go. Let's do this. You know what really grinds my gears, as Peter Griffin would say? Cell phones. And I've done a short video about this, but I would like to elaborate on that one a bit more. Like cell phone, what do they need to be so fucking thin for? You know, it just makes them flimsy, and they feel like they're gonna break. And you're gonna put them in a case anyway, so it's gonna be thick no matter what. I would rather just have a thicker, stronger phone that I didn't have to put in a case. That gave me a good headphone jack and stuff. And maybe instead of like one C port, give us two. Imagine a phone with like two C ports and an old school headphone jack. How great that would be. can plug in any headphones you want. You can plug in like accessories and shit, like a little drive or something, and watch videos off of. And you can also charge it at the same time, like, instead of having to buy all these dongles. And then if you had like a thicker kind of design too, you could have like maybe better cameras in them. You could have, kind of a protective, like drop-proof thing. So here we go. Here's the whale tail farm. It's just this farm that has like whale tails sticking out. It's a weird, like not real ones, but like real size, I think. Ish. Like smaller whales, I guess. This is kind of funny. But yeah, like cell phones. I mean, and a removable battery, like that would be nice too. It's one you can just kind of like pop out, and then you could bring like extra batteries with you with your phone. You could use it all day without having to have these like power banks and shit. Instead of that big heavy power bank, just carry a couple extra batteries. You know? I mean, I can carry extra batteries with my GoPro. Why the fuck can't I do that with my cell phone? You know? I mean, who's even asking for these thin phones? Like, they want the phones to be like the size of a credit card or something, like that thin, and it's just like, why? It's just gonna be flimsy and wreck, and you're not gonna be able to have anything in it. So it's like, yeah, just make a good phone. That's all I fucking care about. And I'm not loyal to any kind of phone company either. Like, I'll go Android, Apple, whatever is good at the time, you know. I've never actually had an Apple phone because generally I don't like Apple because they do things like get rid of the headphone jack and then everybody else copies them. So that kind of ticks me off a bit. But I mean, if Apple suddenly got good again, and I'd go buy an Apple just like that. I got no qualms. I'm not brand loyal to anything. It's just silly, like people argue, oh, if you got an Android, you can't have an Apple, and you have to like hate them. And here's the air park. Nobody's flying anything though. Maybe it's too windy. Well, even like when the console wars and shit were going on, I used to laugh because like I had PlayStation, I had Xbox, I had Nintendo, I had them all. I had friggin' Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn, N64. I had the original Tendo when I was a kid. Nintendo. My English wasn't Englishing. Sometimes there's horses out. Don't see any today though. Yeah. It's like even like back when like the Monday Night Wars were going on, like with the wrestling shows, like I wasn't loyal to any one of them either. I started out watching WCW and then I watched WWF later during the 90s. When I was a kid, I watched just WWF. During the Monday Night Wars, I was watching them both. And people were fighting over which one's better. Fuck, they're both good. Just watch them all. Because they used to run Nitro on Tuesdays anyway, so you could watch Raw on Monday and Nitro on Tuesday, and they had Thunder on Wednesday, SmackDown on Thursday, and ECW on Friday. It was fun to watch wrestling then. I wouldn't watch wrestling now. I can't fucking stand it now. It's awful now. Haven't watched it since 2011. Used to play a lot of the wrestling games. I'll still play the odd one. We're good. Tractor thingy. This area here is not growing now, but this is where they grow the pumpkins for Halloween. Which they won't start that for a few months. Three-wheel bike. When it comes to gaming nowadays, though, I'm just pretty much strictly PC, really. Got my Steam Deck I take to work. My gaming PC at home. It's handy. I still have my old PlayStation 2, and I still got my PS3 as well. I got the fat one that played all the old games. But I don't really play it anymore. And generally, if I want to play the older games, I'll just pop up an emulator on the PC and play them on that anyways. There we go. We'll take a little tour through the Heritage Village if it's open. On that now. I don't know, like PC gaming now is like really easy to get into now because entry-level PCs, like for gaming, they're not that expensive. Hell, just get a Steam Deck, you know. They're practically good enough to get you going. I'm not above buying a PS5 or anything. I just haven't found anything I want to play on that. Plus, I'm kind of spoiled by PC. We're not having to pay for PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live. And then the Steam sales with the games are so cheap too. So it's just like a no-brainer. Just go PC. Most of the PlayStation exclusives are all on Steam now too. So this is Heritage Village. Enough talking about the console wars. They don't actually even care that much about. But, I got like all this old stuff. Hopefully you'll see most of it. I got like a little mini train that rides through here. Should I have turned there? Oh, I think I should have. I can go back there. We'll look at a little bit of this while we're up here. Might be able to just take a loop the other way. So. Windmill there. But they have like a lot of old like trucks and things. So, a bit there. Train tracks. And then here's like the old like 1800 stuff. We'll go through here. I think there's a pond in here too, if I remember correctly. So, might see a few ducks. A really old ass truck there. Some old buildings. Yeah, pond's over there. Loft. You know, like some old fire trucks and things. Some old tractors. There you go. Ye old blacksmith. Like an old rocket ship or something. Huh? Oh, there it is. It's over there now. And then over here we got like these old car things. There's an old, see on there, like a horse thing over there. Over by this little rocket ship thingy. Get you a closer look at that. There we go. Some more. Some gravel. Looks like a little old kind of house thing here. And they give you like little, like there'll be like little signs like here, they'll tell you kind of about it and stuff. Streetcar barn. It's an old funny picture there. Barn. Some ponds over there. There's like a train you can ride through here sometimes when they're like open. I don't think it's running right now. But, yeah. Tracks here. There's like a little station here. Yeah, kind of a neat little area. Older stuff. Only the one way out. We're gonna loop back to Keating there. Do that loop. I could go up further the other way too. We go right to the airport actually. I want to do that way, but I think we're going to do that today. Save that for another vlog. This person's way here. So next to the highway right now. Oh, the wind is picking up. I'm sure that's having a sucky effect on the microphone. Unless the little wind thing works good, I don't know, we'll find out. Oh, big old, we're gonna get hit by this truck. Well, we might. There we go. And we're good. I don't know, generally I think the first rule if you're like a cyclist, just assume everybody's trying to kill you and ride accordingly. That seems to be the best way to go. Yeah, we do a longer ride today, but the clouds are making me a little bit nervous. So. Just, I mean, it's still gonna probably end up being like a 30-click ride anyway. We're at 20 now. So. How's my battery doing? I think we got about more than half. We're all right. And if we run out, I still got another full battery in my pocket. As they say down south, all good in the hood. Movie cycle guy. Ice sold here. Oh no. Not ice. Oh, that's right. I'm in Canada. I don't have to worry about that. This is our Keating way. We go up here and then we'll loop. Hit the button here so we can get that going quicker. This is ye old highway. We'll be down that way. Be down that way. We got a green light. Green light. Put this down to the easy gear because we got some hills coming. Of course not. This is one of those situations where you just assume they're out to kill you and you just wait. And then we go up the street better here. Oh, fucking big truck coming. Crap! I got no lane. Shit. Well, he was nice and went around me. We didn't get squished today. Alright. Giggity, giggity, giggity. That's about all I can really do with Quagmire. If I go this way or that way? That way? That way, I think. Don't worry, I'm not lost. I'm just not 100% sure where I am. This is a steep hill. Oh, flowers in that garden. If I talk more about Star Wars, I could call this one, I'm not talking about Star Wars much, but I think a funny name for that would be Luke, I am your vlogger. I still don't even know what I'm going to call this one. We'll see. Speed? My speed ain't 30. Fuck that. My speed's 20. Yeah, there we go. Drive with caution. There's a cop back there. Probably catching speeders. Oh, it's the school here. School zone speeders. I see what he's doing. Gear I'm riding on, I can speed if I wanted to. I mean, I guess if I wanted to speed, I could just bump up the settings, but we're not looking to speed today. Butcher Gardens. Return Keating Crossroad. Yes, we do. Butcher Garden sounds like a fucking metal album or something. Picture like some garden just full of like butchered body parts. Butcher Gardens. Like the cover of a Cannibal Corpse record. That's assuming I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. But looking at the spelling, like I said, butcher to me. Welding supplies. Like welding and CrossFit. That's what's happening. Oh, buds and cannabis, right? Not a big weed guy. I mean, I'm happy it's legal and other people that like it can have it, but me, I don't like it. I'm not a weed man. I don't like to be high. Fun for me is doing this, riding the bike, talking to you guys. That's what I like to do. This road is busy. That guy was fucking passing close. Probably on his phone, not looking. We'll be off of this Keating Road soon. I think I turn up here somewhere. I want to get onto West Side Road. Kind of sound like the voice of those monster truck commercials. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Big monster trucks running over little ones. Sunday. I always laugh at that voice. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. We'll bulldoze your aunt's fucking Oldsmobile with a monster truck. Only on Sunday. Everything's on Sunday. I don't really like Sunday is monster truck day. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Bigfoot's gonna run over Littlefoot. Big steel box. What do we have in the big steel box? A little steel box, probably. I don't know. Sounds like a prize. Open the big steel box if you can and win the prize inside. Sunday, 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 and then we'll run it over with a monster truck. Well, there's some dust. Fucker. Hey, there's kind of a cool view. Yeah. See that mountain and shit over there? I don't know how it'll come on the camera, but it looked pretty cool, so there it is. Some like crows or something chilling. I like crows. I guess this black's my favorite color, so. Makes sense. The birds that I like the best would be black as well. All my clothes are black. The bike's black. Except for my helmet, that's silver. But generally, yeah, black. That's my color. Pretty much wearing all black since I was 16 back in the 80s. And they're like, when are you going to grow out of that heavy metal? I still haven't. 53 now, still blasting the metal. Still wearing the all black. Still got my long hair. Old Gen Xer. Gen X. We were the first generation to get fucked over by the boomers. Willow Way Farm. I usually don't ride these in the afternoon. I tend to do my rides early or late. But today, well, yeah, let's do it. Fire department. No fires. Well, I hope not. It's kind of your job to keep them out, so just saying. Kind of odd that they have to advertise no fires at a fire station. Over this way, and get over that way, and there we go. That's the Butterfly Gardens, which I've never actually been inside. My daughter has. She said it was interesting, but she also said it was like really hot in there. What the fuck is that? Is that the traffic light sign? Oh, I guess it is. Did not expect that. Have a turtly awesome day. Okay. There we go. Oh, another big hill. Oh, fuck. And it's shooting a harder gear, too. Ah, we'll leave it in there. We're going to work up this hill. I thought that said Diarrhea Creek for some reason. I read that sign wrong. I'm like, Diarrhea Creek? What the fuck? Anything cool here? Let's see here. There's like a goat or something over there. It's kind of hard to see though. wine tasting. I've already tasted wine. I hate it. So I'm good. Not a big drinker either. Don't like to taste alcohol. Never did. Kind of a cool looking road here. Here's the hold a chick the bird kind. Okay, that's quite the sign. Now there's a music I can't stand, country music. Oof. It's just like, man, that is just awful. I can handle a lot of music, I don't mind, but country, I can't stand it. It's just, ugh. I don't care that your dog died and you lost your truck and your wife took your house or whatever the fuck, the whiny fucking country song. Ugh. Dude. We in the deep woods now. Kinda. Even though we're on the road, not really in the deep woods. Lots of trees around, that's what I'm getting at. Peninsula. I was reading the back of that truck there. Like, Peninsula. Sounds like someone saying peninsula, but in a southern accent. Peninsula. Come here, buddy. We're going to the peninsula. That's how I assume everybody in the South talks. Get over here and get in the truck. Let me introduce you to my lovely wife and sister. And there's like one chick standing there. And then they realize, oh fuck, that's some incest going on. And they're like, here's my dog, Buckwheat. And my son, Jethro. Because I just assume they're all named Jethro. Or Bud, or some fucking weird name like that. Ripping on Southern people for some reason. It's TV's fault. I grew up watching a lot of fucking shit on TV. That's us Gen Xers. That's what we did when we were kids. We're like, we played Nintendo or we watched TV or went outside. And we'd be outside all day because if you came in at the wrong time, your mother might make you do some work. So you'd be like, go outside and come back when the street lights are on. And And you would, because if you came back early, you said, well, since you're here, you can go pull some weeds in the garden or wash these dishes or something. So you're like, fuck that, I'm staying outside. That's how I was talking about how we used to drink from the garden. We drank from the garden hose because we didn't want to go inside and get fucking stuck doing work. Hell, I was babysitting my newborn brother when I was 7. That's Gen X in a nutshell. On the plus side, all the stupid shit I did when I was a kid isn't on video, so that's something the newer generation's got to deal with. And like, do something dumb and embarrassing when you're like 7 and it's on the internet forever. End up becoming a meme or something for the wrong reasons. Gen Xers like, yeah, we did dumb shit as kids too, but guess what? There ain't no evidence. We left no trace. Because you wanted to take a picture back then, you take a camera and wait for the flash somewhere. You take this crappy ass picture, and then you find out in 2 weeks or something after you got it developed that it sucked. But in a lot of ways, there's a lot of things that are better now. Like, I'm not really stuck in the past too much like some people. Like, as much fun as I had as a kid, I still wouldn't want to go back to that time. Because I like my phone and my PC and my gaming. Sheep farm there, but they're not out. I just see like one there kind of hiding. Just letting gravity take us down this hill. To 43, 44, 45. We might break 50. There we go, 50. Forward. Hope these cars don't hit me. There we go. And we're cruising. See that yellow house right there? Totally looks like a murder house. I see them red barn markets everywhere. Never been inside one. Oh yeah, 28.6 kilometers. We're going to be doing more than 30 for sure. Big old trucks in here. Lots of glow. There we go. Not a bird. So here's an old joke. This guy picks up a hitchhiker and she starts sucking his dick for a ride because she wants to get to the liquor store. So he's like, I'll drive her. So anyway, he finishes up in her mouth and lifts her head up and he wipes her chin off for her and she says, oh, passionate. You're passionate. And he says, well, thank you. He says, no, you're passionate at the liquor store, you fucking moron. There's an old Dice Clay rhyme. There was an old woman who lived in his shoe, had so many kids her fucking uterus fell out. Little boy blue, he needed the money. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack burnt his dick on the candlestick. Oh! That's my Dice Clay impression. Doing the nursery rhymes. I know it's not very good. I did a little bit of that in the other vlog, but with the audio being so low, you probably never heard it. I'll do some of it again. There we go. Got ourselves a green light over here. Oh, I could do Stan's sister from South Park. Shut up, Stan. I'm listening to my Britney Spears record. And then more Carmen. Scary eyes, I'm going home. Now there's a show that totally deserves to still be on the air, South Park. I mean, just better and better over the years. It's just so good. I kind of wish they did more episodes, but like recent seasons, they don't do very much. But when you do get some, they're always good. And then Family Guy, I haven't actually watched in like a few years because it kind of started getting lame. I just kind of got bored with it. on the busy road right now. Canada flag. Wonder how my battery's doing. Ooh, we're getting into the yellow. Says we got 41 minutes left though, so if that's accurate, we shall see. We're at 30.8 kilometers now. Right there, that's the center of the universe. Can't really see the sign from here though. And traffic's a bit much to go over there, so we're gonna stick to this side of the road. We are at 31.4 kilometers this trip. Good run. Well, what do we have here? Another red light. There we go. Yeah, there's still a small chance that the video may just abruptly cut off. Because I just see the flash of light, so I don't really know what my battery's at unless I touch on the screen, and it was in the yellow last time I checked, so we'll see. I mean, I guess if it dies and I notice, I can just pull over and throw the other battery in, but if I don't notice, well, it'll just be one of them videos that cuts off. But again, it's only my second video with this camera. I've done other like little crappy videos on my channel with my phone and stuff, but some old ones, some drum videos and things that sort of worked, sort of didn't. I don't really play my drums too much anymore, though. I still have them set up, and like every now and then I'll get on them, but not very often. I kind of lost my passion for drumming when bands kept not working out. I did like metal bands for like 15 years. It just gets so far, and then the guitar players would decide they want to quit, and you have to start all over again. He's wasted like 3 years trying to get going, and I don't know, falls apart, and you got to start over. And the guitar player decides, oh, I want to do something else. So it's just like, ugh. Then we had our housing crisis there, and I ended up having to move into somewhere where I couldn't even play drums, and so I couldn't have a band. Just, yeah. So I kind of just play around on the electric kit once in a while. These days, I'm probably more just interested in bike riding than drumming. I may still make the odd drum video, we'll see. But really, like these days, my favorite thing to do is this right here, just ride my bike and talk to you guys, which I said before, I'm saying it again. I'd do this every day, all day if I could. Oh, we got another steep hill here. How fast we gonna get this time? I generally don't hit my brakes on these hills unless I have to. So we just kind of roll. Oh, I got up to 60 there for a second. Sheep farm, but I don't see the sheep out. They're all hiding. My daughter's like big into sheep. She loves them. There's like a tea place or something up here. Soft tub or softer. Not sure what that is. It was spelled like soft and then UB, but all one word. So it's like soft tub or soft tub. I don't know. What the hell we're trying to say. I'm not all that educated. Oh, there you go. Check this out. There's like a goat or something there. What's up, dude? Everyone say hi to the goat. All right. He's just like staring. All right, do your goat thing. I'm out. Bang. We got ourselves another steep hill. I'm like that train. I think I can. I think I can. There we go. Yeah, this is an interesting plaza. You can get a Domino's pizza, a tattoo, and some sushi. And you can get an iPhone too, because it's like an iPhone store. Odd combination. So you could like go buy like an iPhone or an iPad and then eat pizza and sushi while you're getting a tattoo. Got hit in the eye by a bug, but luckily I had my helmet on that covers that, so it just bounced off the helmet. So yay. Trust that car to not hit me, so there we go. Now this place here, this Floyd's Diner, holy fuck do they have good food there. Like damn. I went there, I had a smash burger there, it was so good. Highly recommend that place. If you ever get to Victoria. Up by this Royal Clinic area, whatever the fuck this area is called. But yeah, that particular one, I'm sure the other ones are good, but that one, that's the one I tried, and yeah, they were really good. You gotta go early though, because they get busy fast. So if you go like, afternoon or something, you'll be waiting forever to get a table, because they're just packed in like sardines there, and people like waiting. When we went early enough that we already had our table when it started getting real busy, so it worked out for us. But damn, great place. Pick up the pace a little bit. Why? Because we can. Because I still got like 4 bars of power on this thing. This bike gets awesome range. It's like a folding cargo bike with fat tires. It's made by Testway. I've already got over 4,000 kilometers on it. It's been a fantastic bike. So I knew that truck wasn't going to give me any room, and I was right. There's a lot of shitty car drivers in Victoria. I mean, there's so many so that there's a Facebook page called Shit Drivers in Victoria, and they literally just show like a new one every day. It's like, that's how many we have. Like, nobody can drive in this town. And God forbid we ever get snow, which thankfully didn't happen this year, but on some years when we do get snow, shit just shuts down because people cannot drive. Everybody running around with summer tires and just crashing into everything. Which is why I'm always like so careful on my bike, because you gotta be. Because they don't look, they'll run your ass right over. There's already been a couple of cyclists getting killed in this town. And then they're like really angry, Carter. Like the city will build like some bike lanes, so it's like, oh great, I can ride in the bike lane and not get killed. And the card people will sit there and bitch. They'll write the Times Colonist, which is our local paper. They'll be like, oh, I hate them bike lanes, they suck. Like they think if they take the bike lanes away, they're gonna make the traffic better. It doesn't. They don't like cyclists. But it's how it is. We got ourselves another big old hill. Still good on the battery. Broadway. Oh my God, I'm on Broadway. Squeaky brakes happen out there. Light change. Johnny Dynamic. Almost back to our starting point. And here is where the ride started. So I will end the GoPro part of the vlog right here, and then I'll pull out my phone and I'll get some short video of the bicycle so you can see what it looks like, and I'll just splice that in at the end of the video. So hope you enjoyed it. We are back now on the phone, showing off back here. Testway. It's our 13 we did the vlog with. Oh yeah. So I'll go back here, but there you go. And we'll tack this on at the end of the video unless I forget.